Hello YouTube, I'm David with the David West channel. Welcome back to the channel. I ran up on some videos the other day of a technique called bipolar percussion. And it's simply where you have an anvil stone and a hammerstone on top, and you put your piece of chert in between and smash down on it. And many times it'll cause something of this shape to split lengthwise. And you'll end up with two really good knife type tools, or of course great for flint and steel. I want to go ahead and try that for the first time today. Well, it didn't split the whole mass all the way down the center. But boy, I got some sharp edges on that now. And these would probably work too. Let me get another piece of chert. Now here's a piece of flint that I stopped using a long time ago. No sharp edges on it at all. Let's try some bipolar percussion on it. Boy, there's a razor sharp. That is a razor sharp blade right there. Good night, another really good sharp blade. Let's try another piece. Let me get a glove on. I'll feel better about hitting it. But I may not be getting a complete lengthwise split, but I'm ending up with some great edges on this chert. And look at these sharp flakes coming off of there. So, sharp, man, sharp. So let me show you the three pieces I tried it on and what we ended up with. I'm going to be able to start using these three pieces again. And I got all of these blades. These suckers are sharp. Alright, the two I want to try is this one here. This one that's shaped like an arrowhead. It's too thin to be an arrowhead. Look at how thin it is. And it may not hold up to being used as a knife. If it doesn't, I want to try this one. Let's get back over there and try them out. Now we got double thickness here. Oh yeah, that's way sharper than that quartz that we used. Double thickness. The quartz wouldn't have done this good a job with double thickness. Nice. And as thin as it is, you wouldn't believe, I don't know if you can see how thin that is. Thin as it is, it held up beautifully. Let's try the other piece I wanted to try. Sort of arrowhead shaped. Let's see what we can do with it. Good night, man. That is some sharp chert. All right. Once again, here's 3 pieces that I had stopped using a long time ago because the edges need to be dressed up, and now the edges are really sharp and in good shape. So I got 2 pieces of chert, 1 piece of flint, that was chert. I need to keep this covered up because I know what's going to happen if I don't keep this covered up. And let's try the flint this time. And our last try on this chart. Now you see how obtuse that angle is right there. I think people think the only edges you can use are 90 degree and less. This right here is probably about 45 degree. And if the edge is sharp, you can use those too. I have lots more that I could dress up too. Let me get these. Hold on. I have all of these pieces of chert, and I'll dress them up the same way. So I didn't really accomplish bipolar percussion the way that I thought it was going to turn out. I thought this would be completely cleaved into 2 pieces lengthwise. But man, the shards, the blades that came off of what I did hit and break is great. And then the way it dressed up the edges, that's what I'm going to use now for the time being. Thanks for joining me on this one. We'll catch you on the next one.